The Wood Whisperer is sponsored by Powermatic, the gold standard since 1921, and by Rockler Woodworking and Hardware. Create with confidence.
Well, it's time for a long overdue update. I'm actually standing in the new shop. As you can see, it's still under construction, but we're just a couple weeks away from being able to move the tools back in. So pretty cool stuff. We'll get back to that in a little bit, but first I wanted to show you what this month's giveaway at the Wood Whisperer site is all about. I've got a box here from RoboReel, and it's probably one of the coolest inventions that I didn't know I needed. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The RoboReel is a motorized retractable cord reel. Essentially, you pull the cord out, you push a little button, and it slowly pulls it back in. It's not at all like the ones that we're used to that are spring-loaded, where once it starts to pull it in, it's kind of like the vacuum plug that sucks it in real fast and it's whipping all over the place. There's a lot of additional safety features for this unit, and it's super rugged, very reliable. You can just hang it on the wall or take it off and put it in the driveway or something like that. So this unit happens to be portable. They also make one, which is the one I'm going to be installing in the shop here, that's ceiling mounted, which is pretty cool too. All right, so this is, well, it's fairly easy to get. They're not cheap, but you can win one on the website if you just go to thewoodwhisperer.com and leave a comment. Now, the more you comment, the better your chances of winning. So we like to reward people for participating in the conversation. All right, so this is up for grabs. It's a really cool product. Frankly, I never thought I would get excited about a cord reel, but I also thought I would never get excited about vacuum cleaners, but Festool changed that for me. So anyway, RoboReel, you can learn more about their products at roboreel.com, and they have some great videos there that'll help you learn more about the products so you know exactly what it is. All right, so the next thing I wanted to do was give you a very brief tour of the construction so far. We've got a couple weeks before we actually move in, but you could kind of get an idea of where things are going at this point. So we'll just do a little spinny here. The shop is 1,800 square feet, 2x6 construction, 10-foot ceilings, and that's a lot of room. We're going with ductless mini splits for the air conditioning for efficiency, and also because we film in here a lot, we need something that's extremely quiet, and those really fit the bill. Oh yeah, here's a bathroom. Can't tell you how excited I am about that. Lots of power, 220, 110, all over the place. You just can't have enough outlets. And that includes these little guys in the floor. Right, those are for 220. That's basically where the power tools are going to be located, in that back corner. So I figured, you know, even though I may move the tools around, I probably got a good shot of estimating where they're going to be, and these floor outlets are going to be a nice treat. That way I don't have to run cords all the way to the wall. And before I take you outside, I did want to show you the electrical panel for the shop. It's a 200 amp sub panel. We actually had to upgrade the shop's power to 400 amps to accommodate this. But I think I'm glad I did, because we've got a lot of outlets in here and a lot of circuits. We really needed the extra capacity on the house. We were pretty much at capacity over there. So it's a little bit more expensive to do that, but in the long run, I think it's better for the structure, better for the shop, and better for the house. And this is the front of the shop. And there's the side and the patio. And here's our view from the backyard. It joins up to the existing patio and blends in real nice with the house. Now, we will have a full feature on this entire shop build coming up. I don't know what it's going to look like or sound like or how I'm going to present it, but I am taking a lot of footage of the build, so we can look forward to that pretty soon. Now, the final thing I wanted to mention today is the next Wood Whisperer Guild build. It's going on right now. We just started. We're doing a set of bookcases. I call it the 1 and 2 sheet bookcases. Basically, one of the projects is using one single sheet of plywood to make an entire bookcase, and the second one is using 2 sheets. You add one more sheet, and it's amazing how much more you can do to make the piece a little bit more elegant. But either way, both of these pieces would look great in just about any decor. Now, here's the coolest thing. This is the first project we're doing in the new guild structure. I just changed a bunch of things in how the guild works. I wanted to make it more accessible for people, so you can actually get into this single project for $30, and once you buy in, you are a guild member, so you get access to all the live sessions, you get access to all the live interviews, and you could just buy whichever projects you happen to be interested in. You don't have to buy a yearly membership if you don't want to. We call that the a la carte membership. So it's definitely something you want to check out. It's at thewoodwhispererguild.com, and this bookcase project is only 30 bucks. You can jump right in today. All right, so that's it for the announcements. I hope your woodworking world is as varied and interesting as mine is these days, although I hope you are making more sawdust than I am. It's a little bit hard without my shop. So thanks for watching as always, and until the next time, we'll see you later.